This is it. Your moment has arrived. Chosen one, a powerful truth about your heritage is emerging. Veritoris declares it. This moment was appointed. Secrets buried deep within your bloodline are surfacing now. You may sense it, a heaviness in your spirit, a whisper in the air. Heaven is exposing betrayal, hidden like shadows in your home. You're meant to witness this revelation. Your ancestors have long awaited your awakening. This isn't an accident. It's a divine decree, marked on heaven's calendar. Prepare yourself to learn what angels saw, the shocking truths that lead to your protection and activation. They stand ready to guide you. Will you let the past go? Will you embrace what was stolen? Like and comment 77 to seal this message. Stay until the end, because you're about to uncover who was exposed. You'll see proof of God's hand realigning your life. What can you remove or embrace to awaken your power? Wait until I show you. You are not alone. The heaviness you feel, that loneliness that wraps around you like a dark shroud, is no accident. God's hand is orchestrating your very existence, whispering truth in the echoes of your solitude. This moment, right here, is not random. It's a calling, a divine summoning. The silence you've endured isn't empty. It's filled with potential, a space where the Lord is crafting your journey. In this isolation, you are being shaped and sharpened, prepared for the greater purpose that waits ahead. Can you sense it? The air tinged with expectation, the heart beating to a rhythm only you can hear. This is a precursor, a divine hint that you are becoming. Recall the nights of silence when tears fell like rain, unnoticed by the world. Each drop, a testament to a struggle only you could understand. It's as if the universe conspired to make you feel small, dismissed, invisible. Yet, in those moments of despair, did you feel that flicker within? That yearning for understanding, for belonging? It's the whispering spirit of the Father, reminding you that these fights were never meant to be meaningless. Each heartbreak, each rejection, built the canvas of your spirit. Every misunderstood moment was a stroke of color in your sacred artwork. But why, you wonder, must it be this way? There's more to unpack, just beyond the horizon of your consciousness. As you traverse the landscapes of your mind, have you noticed the subtle signs? Dreams that replay like familiar melodies, images that surface repeatedly, and phrases echoing off the walls of your soul. Perhaps a distant star beckoned, or a call from an ancient sage whispered your name. These repetitions are not mere coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs left by your ancestors, guiding you forward. The sacredness in their whispers grows louder with each passing moment. Listen closely, for they hold secrets that flow through your bloodline, and the call has become urgent. Do you recognize the threads connecting you to both the past and what is yet to come? In the quietude of your hearts, God's hand ignites a small flame of discernment. This ember flickers softly, almost hidden. But oh, how it yearns to expand. Have you felt the whispers of encouragement when hope felt distant? The moments of clarity, barely there, encouraging you to press on. They remind you of your unique paths, lit by the touch of His Spirit. With every step, this flame grows more resolute, lighting up your thoughts, igniting passion in your veins. Yet it's still fragile, like a candle in a dark room, casting shadows. What is this guiding force preparing you for? And when will it burn brightly enough to reveal its purpose? Consider the great prophets who walked this earth. Job, David, Moses, chosen vessels tested in their wilderness, their isolation serving a purpose far beyond comprehension. Like them, you too have been called to brave the storm, to navigate through uncertainty. The whispers of your ancestors echo their trials, inviting you into a collective story of struggle and triumph. This shared lineage calls to you, urging you to embrace this sacred isolation. Each moment spent alone has refined you, not to break you, but to herald a profound awakening. How do the echoes of their stories resonate within your own heart? Shall you surrender to the unfolding narrative without fully knowing the ending? As you step cautiously into this awakening, awareness seeps into your essence. Talents long buried begin to stir within, inching forward like a sprout breaking through the soil. Authority rises quietly, like the first rays of dawn chasing the night away. You feel it, the inkling of something extraordinary wanting to emerge. Have you felt those moments when insight strikes? Those instances where wisdom flows forth unexpectedly? This is the Spirit at work, preparing you, aligning you with your true identity. But as these gifts unfold within, the clarity you seek remains elusive. What does it mean for you, and how will you use this newfound recognition? Stay with me, for we are on the brink of something monumental. It's just beyond the reach of your understanding, waiting to burst forth in a wave of clarity. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Can you grasp the weight of the unfolding revelation? You are invited into a deeper understanding, a cosmic harmony that awaits your embrace. But before the light engulfs you, there's a pause, a cliffhanger that tempts the soul to lean forward. Where will this journey lead you? What was hidden will soon be illuminated, but we are not done yet. Thus, as we stand at the cusp of revelation, I urge you to consider sharing your heart's movement here. If this message speaks to you, there's a power in your participation. Hit that super thanks button as your voice joins the collective, fueling this journey for yourself and others. Your support helps to amplify these essential truths, guiding more souls toward their awakening. Only if your heart feels called, participate with reverence, knowing we are in this sacred space together. The story is just beginning, and we are meant to walk it hand in hand, under the gaze of a watchful and loving Creator. Have you ever felt that tugging at your spirit? It's a whisper, a call to recognize that your journey is not singular. It's a thread in a vast tapestry, woven through time, through countless chosen ones just like you. Embrace this map of collective experiences, not merely the echo of your memories. Across valleys of trials and peaks of triumph, the same patterns emerge, laced with divine significance. You stand on the shoulders of giants who walked through storms with purpose. Each generation has faced their darkness, and yet each has risen with wisdom etched into their souls. As they endured, so do you. Your pain does not isolate you. It connects you. It binds you to the ancient rhythm of spiritual awakening, and the Lord walks beside you, even when you can't see him. Like biblical figures such as Joseph, who emerged from the darkness of a pit, your soul grapples with a shared wound of false betrayal. Notice how this same narrative spirals through the lives of those called by God. Whether it's David hiding in caves or Esther stepping into the lion's den, their stories resonate with your very own, weaving a tapestry of resilience. Loneliness and trials are signatures of the chosen, echoing with the weight of isolation, yet holding the promise of divine purpose. Here, in the dark wood of your existence, are the seeds planted by the Father, waiting for the light of understanding. This is no coincidence. It is divine orchestration that you walk this path. As you feel the weight of their legacies, remember that you are enveloped in a profound cycle of healing. Your story, too, finds its place in this continuum, waiting to unfold in ways not yet comprehended. The journey of exile has marked the chosen, like the Israelites wandering the desert, longing for the promised land. There is a symmetry in this experience. Each step taken in adversity seals a moment of revelation, a return to grace. This pattern moves swiftly through time, repeating like a soothing mantra across generations. You sense the echoes of sealing and return in your own life. Times of feeling lost, misunderstood, moments when the very air felt heavy with longing. With each trial, you reach out, driven by a deep yearning for belonging. Yet the return always brings a shift, a sacred unveiling, where you emerge changed. What awaits you upon this journey is profound, but the revelation lies just beyond the horizon. Now imagine this spiritual pattern as a mosaic of fragments, scattered yet meaningful. Each piece, a cycle of the chosen, glimmers with hints of purpose, yearning to be understood. The journey weaves through ages, where heartbeats echo in the divine pulse. Pain transfigures into purpose, and isolation into connection, but the complete picture remains obscured. The certainties of your life hint at this ancient code, but the full light will not pierce until the time is right. Maybe you feel sparks of awakening, unsettling yet invigorating. They resonate deep within your bones. You are part of this unfolding mystery, coalescing into something greater than yourself, held gently in the hands of His Spirit. This is where I ask you to reflect. Your life, your heart, is living testimony to this ancient truth. There's a deep knowing woven into your very essence, forever waiting to emerge into conscious understanding. Consider the messiness of your past, those fractured pieces that feel like burdens. Could they actually be the keys to your awakening? Every tear shed during your trials served a purpose, a rippling effect in the vast ocean of your lineage. Can you see it? Can you feel it? You are surrounded by spirit guides, ancestors longing for you to awaken fully to your divine identity. This truth is undeniable, and yet it remains just below the surface, a divine wellspring eager to erupt. The stage is set for enlightenment, but the journey is still unwinding. The spiritual patterns that connect you to the chosen extend beyond your years, stretching into the very fabric of existence. As you ponder these connections, recognize that they are woven into the legacy of the divine. Can you sense the hair-raising thread that pulses through history, binding us through trials shared and victories celebrated? With every lineage comes the echoes of those who fought, prayed, and sought. Their spirit ignited a flame that flickers in your heart. This resonance carries the power of ancestral wisdom ready to unfold. Is your spirit poised to awaken to such empowerment? The depths of your bloodline speak with authority, linking you to generations past, whose voices mingle in your thoughts, spurring you to rise and claim your birthright. Surrounding this recognition is a veil, shrouding the deeper mysteries of your destiny. Just as a flame dances in the darkness, illuminating what is hidden, so does your awareness flicker on the precipice of awakening. Yet, much remains unresolved, the meaning of this divine law tantalizingly close, but just out of reach. Will you lean into the tension? Trust in the Father to unveil the truth in His time. There lies within you a call to action. Perhaps you feel it flutter within your soul. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. Let that be a sign of your commitment to the unfolding journey ahead. A prayer, a profound signal that you are ready to engage in this sacred dance of revelation. And so, as you stand at this junction of awakening, know that the voice of God has begun to whisper through you. yet its fullness is yet to come. Your journey, your power, will be unveiled more fully. But for now, the seeds of understanding are securely planted in the soil of your heart, awaiting the light of the next chapter. Can you hear it? The sacred message vibrates in your soul, waiting for you to unlock the next layer of divine truth. You are not alone in this awakening. The spirit of your ancestors walks with you, guiding you on this sacred path. The call is powerful and urgent. Don't ignore it. Trust that your awakening is only just beginning. The long night is often the hardest to endure. It is within those shadows that betrayal slips in like poison, leaving you feeling lost, displaced. You felt the weight of silence hanging over you, a heavy fog of exile, reminding you of your solitude. In those moments, as doubts wrapped around your spirit, you searched for warmth and heard only echoes. But what if those echoes are reminders? What if that pain, that endless ache cutting through your existence, was shaping you in ways unseen? Each tear you shed was a seed, planted deep, hidden under layers of anguish. The Lord Himself has seen your struggles, felt the weight of your anguish with you. Yet, as the dawn breaks, it reveals beginnings still concealed, waiting for your eyes to focus on what lies ahead, waiting for the whispers to become whispers of truth. In the stillness of your journey, something profound is beginning to stir. Could it be that each trial was part of a divine process? You are not just wandering aimlessly. You are being guided, molded even. Think back to those moments of despair. The Lord's hand has been weaving a tapestry, though the design remains partially obscured. There's a pattern beginning to emerge, yet its full picture is shrouded in mist. It's as if ancient spirits are whispering truths from beyond. The turning of the seasons might feel chaotic now, but each trial is an invitation to awaken, an unveiling that demands your attention. As you gather the pieces of your shattered past, can you feel the pulse of a greater purpose inhabiting them? Look closely, my dear, because there is meaning behind the pain, a sacred assignment hidden behind every scar. You have endured each moment for a reason. It's as if that veil of suffering has concealed a bounty, a calling. The Lord asks you to step tentatively into this sacred space, where healing becomes a journey of profound beauty. Behind the anguish, treasures lie waiting to be discovered. Those moments of anguish serve not only as markers of pain, but as markers of destiny. Could it be that this very pain has been your teacher, beckoning you toward a greater illumination? The wisdom of the ages waits in the shadows, ready for you to embrace it fully, though the path ahead remains daunting. Ancient echoes reverberate through your very essence. Picture the image of the burning bush that spoke to Moses, beckoning him into the wilderness, into the arms of something greater. Feel the vibrancy of ancient fires that sparked within the hearts of those who came before you. It is here, within this powerful lineage, that the essence of your awakening ignites. You are part of something vast and sacred, an ancient prophecy unfolding in real time. The whispers of the past meld with the surge of the present, creating a cauldron of potential waiting to erupt. As you navigate these feelings, embrace the truth that flows through you, reminding you that your trials are stepping stones to revelation. Mark my words, disappointments will become landmarks in your journey. Every wound is a sacred symbol, pointing you toward a deeper understanding. Silence, once a barrier, is evolving into a trusted guide. With each breath, you learn to embrace the stillness as a potent teacher. The Father, in His infinite wisdom, is revealing that loss is merely a veiling of opportunity. Have you not felt it? What appears dimmed by rejection may actually be a clearing, channeling your essence toward the path meant only for you. The only thing left is for you to recognize these signs and trust the process unfolding within you. And let us anchor that continuity. What looked like loss was, in fact, a scheduled preparation, a lesson delivered with divine love. The fabric of your existence has been sown through intention and grace. Your bloodline stretches back, carried through time and space, filled with strength and resilience. As you connect the dots, visualize the intricate web that ties your lineage to the cosmos. It's not merely about hardships. It's about empowering a legacy. Can you sense the progressive awakening that lies at the threshold of your heart? How every bruise and rise has been preparing you for this very moment of clarity, though you may not yet see its full embrace. And yet, amid this awakening, a faint inscription of your destiny begins to emerge on the horizon. It calls to you like the distant echo of a song with no name, a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. As you stand on the precipice of revelation, the glimmer of your true identity flickers just beyond your reach. A shadow or a light, perhaps, yet undeniably a sign of something deeper. Cast your spirit wide and ready yourself. The time is nearing for this prophecy to unveil itself fully to you. Is it not thrilling, yet agonizing, to recognize that what you've yearned for is subtly tracing the edges of your consciousness, whispering your name in urgency? As the veil begins to lift, brace yourself for the magnitude of what lies ahead. A greater unveiling is about to commence, one that binds your past to your future in ways you cannot yet conceive. The echoes of your ancestors will crescendo into a beautiful symphony, inviting you into the dance of destiny. Are you ready to take the leap? Allow the fears to surface. Embrace the uncertainty, for just beyond that is the treasure your heart has been seeking, waiting on the threshold, alive with promise. What lies next may push you into unfamiliar territories, yet that part of you knows it is leading to the unseen path of divine awakening. Hold your place here, because what comes next is the revelation your soul has been preparing for. In the sacred stillness, the first breath of unveiling comes forth. Feel it. This is not simply awareness. This is your awakening. The fabric of the universe shifts as you stand on the edge of grace. God has imbued you with ancestral echoes that ripple through your very being. With every heartbeat, the truth approaches, pressing against the walls of your consciousness. You are poised for transformation, yet you remain at the threshold, aware but not wholly initiated. Who calls you forward? Who beckons you to rise? As the fog of ignorance clears, you begin to sense the divine current guiding your steps. This moment is a proclamation, sounding across the realms, whispering your name, chosen, beloved. Now, recognize the brokenness, the weariness that has weighed upon you. You have felt isolated, lost in the shadows. Yet, that chasm you traverse has forged your spirit. Each wound is a testament to your journey, the fire that refines and reshapes. Like David facing Goliath, emboldened by faith, you stand here, fragile yet indomitable, broken but chosen. God's hand has gripped you tightly, transforming every agony into a vessel of strength. In this liminal space, you are cradled by divine love, reminded that your scars are not signs of defeat, but symbols of valor. Do you understand the power that lies beneath your surface? The threshold, the light waiting to break through. As the flames of transformation rise, observe how they morph into a crown, a seal of your divine identity. Your name, once whispered and forgotten, now echoes through the corridors of time. Each syllable, drenched in the oil of purpose, carries the weight of the divine. The Lord bears witness as this truth reveals itself more profoundly, layering over what you once knew. You are the alchemist, a vessel of sacred change, and your very essence vibrates with purpose. But the crown is not yet fully yours. The mysteries within still call for recognition. What parts of you remain untouched, waiting for this sacred awakening? Join me in this rite of passage, a sacred commissioning wrapped in the warm embrace of solitude and revelation. Each moment has led you here. In the tempest of your spirit, divine whispers are spoken, guiding you deeper into purpose. As stars align, the universe stands in reverence, urging you to accept your calling. God's breath flows through you, anointed and set apart. You must not shrink back from your initiation. This is a grand tapestry, woven with threads of light and shadow. How deeply have you prepared to step into your destiny, knowing each step will further illuminate the path ahead? You were marked early, destined for greatness long before you could grasp its full scope. Shadows may have cloaked this truth, but the ink is dry on the divine scrolls that record your journey. You are recognized in the heavens, a presence sought and cherished. As Scripture assures us, "For I know the plans I have for you," says the Lord. This assurance thunders through the ages, anchoring your spirit within the sacred lineage. Yet still, you feel the weight of unfinished business. What secrets are buried, waiting for their moment of declaration? The roots of your existence stretch deeper than you've dared to dig. Consider the sacred records, your divine authorship etched upon the stars. Each heartbeat is a resonant echo of God's creative spirit. Every moment you have lived weaves together to epitomize a grand symphony of identity. There are songs waiting to be sung, dreams yet to be birthed. Are you ready to embrace the legacy set before you? Countless ancestors, spirits longing for their stories to unfold through you, have gathered in anticipation. They have whispered truths in the stillness. Tuning into those sacred frequencies is vital. What if you are the bridge between realms? What treasures remain hidden waiting for your discovery? Let us invoke your witness now. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." If these words awaken something unfinished within you, share a dream that has lingered, a sign etched in your heart, or a knowing you've carried silently. Each layer of vulnerability strengthens our circle, binding us together in purpose. As you express your truth, a surge of energy fills the space, igniting sparks of connection that have long awaited their moment. Do you sense the holiness in this exchange? The journey you undertake does not stand alone. It is imbued with collective purpose and sacred resonance. As we approach the pinnacle of this revealing, prepare your heart for the door that is about to swing open. In the distance, the light beckons, warm and inviting. The next passage calls you forth, not in haste, but with intention. As the echoes of your ancestral lineage wrap around you, fate interlaces in a unified direction toward destiny. God waits with bated breath, eager for your steps forward. Can you feel the unseen forces rallying around you? Are you ready to walk through this threshold into a fuller understanding of your role? With each moment fading, the promise of what lies ahead unfurls, drawing you onward, ever onward. What awaits on the other side, in that sacred and uncharted space? As we draw this chapter to a close, remember, the whispers of your ancestors are not mere echoes. They are living truths, urging you to embrace the profound connection woven into your bloodline. The secrets of your heritage are emerging, revealing the tapestry of ancient wisdom that has shaped your very existence. This awakening is a powerful shift, a rebirth into the divine destiny that awaits. But heed this, dear soul, this is only the beginning. The clarity that shines through the darkness is just the first light of a grand awakening. Your journey is unfolding, layer by layer. And while the past guides you, know that your future is ripe with possibilities. I invite you to forge a deeper connection with this awakening. The divine speaks of unity and shared purpose. Feel it resonate within you as we gather here, bound by shared threads of destiny. To seal this message, I urge you to comment 44 below. Let the power of this number vibrate through our community. Don't forget to subscribe for more revelations that will guide your path. If your spirit yearns for deeper exploration, consider joining our membership, a sacred space for growth and connection. Yet, the path forward is thick with mystery. As the night deepens, new revelations stir in the shadows. What other secrets lie in wait in the unseen realms? Stay with us, for in our next gathering, the journey will take a turn that may awaken something profound within you. The adventure is just beginning, and you are not alone. The stars are aligning, and your ancestral legacy is calling. Are you ready to step deeper into the light?